Hello, everybody. I'm Tara.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're Sisterbia. And we're back with another weekly show about random.
How we want to talk about.
So, yep. And we're about, I don't know. What the fuck was I going to say? I don't know. Because my brain just does that. It just randomly stops in the middle of a thought.
Mine does that too. And I'll just like stop and look at somebody and be like, what was I saying?
Yeah, like give me a clue where we were in this conversation.
I get my nails done by Jocelyn.
Hold on a second. We're just going to pause a second because my dog is psycho. All right, so go ahead, Jocelyn and the Forgetful.
Yeah. She was doing my nails, and she's like, you know, I think you and I are more alike than Kyra and Tara are. Like we both, like we were chit chatting, and all of a sudden,
they're ones that might watch our show.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Kyla.
Hey, Joss.
Hi, Jocelyn. All right.
But yeah, we're sitting there talking, and then somebody came in and asked a question or whatever, and then we started to pick up our conversation again. And we just looked at each other like, what the hell were we talking about?
That's hilarious.
Like, I know I was saying something, and she's like,
yep.
Yes, you were. you absolutely were saying something.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But yeah, she's super funny.
So there are nail girls, Kyla and Jocelyn, and Tyler sometimes does our nails over there.
I think there's a Sandy too.
Sandy,
one of the girls' nails.
And she is. Where are they from? Vietnam? No. God bless America. It's easy. I know it.
Zhao and Kim, Philippines?
No.
That's not Cuba. It is
what in the hell?
That is actually under.
It's 2 words.
Communist regime, so they actually know what it would be like to live under communism. So
yeah, it's funny. They're very conservative. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
2 words. I don't know.
What in the
French?
What brain glitch? Constant anymore. Okay. Anyway, hi nail people that we don't know where you're from. Jesus, they're gonna be like, "Are you serious? What the hell's the matter with you?"
Did you guys stroke out?
Yes, we did. And with that, we're gonna play a little video so we don't have to talk any damn more.
Just way to work with it.
I can't go.
Okay, we're gonna rewind it all the way to the beginning, and then okay. So we're gonna start with just a funny one. This is funny kids saying
because
silly shit.
You need funny kids.
Because we need to laugh occasionally. Here we go.
And kids are cute.
Go big. I'm scared.
What are you scared of?
Scare back puppies. Suck it, cold.
Who's on this candle?
Dumbledore.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Daddy.
What is it?
Daddy.
What about in school?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Jr. What'd he do?
He died for sins.
No, that was...
I want to be pregnant.
He's...
I can't say cheese. I'm vegan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
What's mommy's name?
Mommy.
What's daddy's name?
What'd you make?
See you next time. See you next time. Oh, you're a snowman. Fucking snowman.
This kid.
No, it's not a burger. Don't call it.
She's
No, you gotta leave him in here.
No, you're gonna cook him. I can't go big. I'm scared.
No, you're gonna cook him.
Cheese on mine.
So funny. I remember. Do you remember Mark and Nancy Walter?
Yep.
They had a couple of calves that they bought. I don't know if they bought it from our family, but they named one prime rib, and the other one was like chuck roast or something.
Ribeye.
Ribeye and prime rib.
Hi, Hope. You're the goodest girl. Okay,
But-
who slobbered?
So that was fun. I had to stay over there. I house sat over there. when I
Opal would
was
like to
younger,
make.
too.
Sorry, go ahead. I just Opal wanted to say hi to every. Okay, get your face up here. There's Opal. Come here. You gotta come closer. Come closer. There you go. There. There's the Opal angel. Her just wanted to say hi, and she's drooling all over everything.
Always.
Yep.
Hi.
Constant.
All right, people. Hi. I
Buddy's
know.
the best.
He is the best. All right, go that way.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Say, get up here and say hi. Get it out of. Yep. Tip the whole fucking table over, please. Just do that. Okay. Buddy has been sleeping with me the last 2 nights all by himself because Joe's been working. So Opal and almost called Sherman Paradox. So that's weird. Opal and Sherman have been sleeping on Joe's bed, and I've been putting Tilly in her kennel because I think she's got her urinary tract infection again. So while we're medicating her, I don't want her pissing all over my bed while I'm working and
Yeah.
trying to, yeah. So, Buddy's been sleeping with Mommy all by himself, and he's just been so good. And I've been getting 92 sleep scores on my Fitbit
Oh, heck yeah.
because I can actually fucking sleep.
I haven't slept for shit since we got back from Florida.
I didn't either. I slept decent while we were in Florida.
I slept good in Florida, but
And then-
ever since we've been back, I have not
Isn't that
slept
weird?
well.
I wonder why.
I want to be in Florida. I need to be in Florida.
Florida. See your shirt?
That's where I need to be. That's where I need to be.
Other side.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I don't.
There. Where the F is. There you go.
There's Florida. We need to go there. Again.
We do need to go back.
So fast. Like, just
Just live there.
Just live there.
Like, just live there.
live there. But not in a busy part.
No. God damn. Eee. Sorry, God. I was gonna bitch about Florida traffic, but now I'm going to hell.
Look, they match my shirt.
Oh, they do. Very cute. All right, I'm sorry, God. I did not mean to say that. I don't. Why did that just come out?
I know, I
I hate Florida traffic. That's why.
that much.
That should be damned. It should be.
Sounds
That should
weird.
not be allowed. It should be evil and banned from the earth.
It's not allowed.
So yeah, it sucks. Driving in Florida sucks. Other than that, I would not mind living there if I didn't have to drive ever anywhere.
See, and that's my lucky day is because I'm passenger princess when I go on vacation.
Yep. That's funny.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, we've kind of just got a mishmash. Mishmash?
Yeah.
That's right. Hey,
Good
good job, Brady. You worked. Woohoo! For once, you worked properly when I wasn't even trying.
I didn't have to yell at you first.
I didn't have to go sit there and think about. Well, I probably should have, but probably should from now on. But so yeah, just a mishmash of different things. Most of them like creepy, weird. You'll see. Bring it on up. First, we're going to talk about Nephilim DNA. So there's that.
That's exciting.
Pause. Okay, pause. And it's L.A. Marzulli actually talking about it. So very interesting end times type stuff. Here we go.
Video is for entertainment purposes only. Nephilim DNA in modernity, is it there? I will tell you this, that our extensive research, our ongoing research with the elongated skull, you can see it right behind me, that we took lots of samples out of Peru. We have other samples that are being sequenced right now. I will tell you this, that whatever this stuff is, I don't believe it's human. I do not believe it's human. In the coming weeks, we're going to more than likely hold a press conference and reveal all this information to the public, probably with peer review paper, and we'll go from there. But the information that I've got from the lab is astounding. The DNA book that we created and the DNA film on the trail of the Nephilim is not conclusive by any means, but certainly points to an outside agency messing with the genome. If you're a New Ager, you will immediately go to, well, that's extraterrestrial. If you're a Christian with a biblical prophetic narrative, that's fallen angel stuff. Genesis 3:15, the seed war, the gateway to the Bible. Thanks for watching. I am L.A. Marzulli.
Thank you, LA. We need to follow that. Not human DNA in these skulls that they've.
I mean, it says in the Bible.
It does say in the Bible
Well, it
that
says in Enoch, which is no longer in the Bible.
there are also references in a couple of the other books, but just real short, brief.
Well, I mean, David killed Goliath, who
Yep.
was a giant. So,
Yep. Yeah, and that's one of the biggest Bible stories.
So
known
now we're
to,
proving that, and they're still going to try and deny it and tell us that the Bible is fake.
and it's alien DNA. Yeah, it was aliens. You know, but fascinating stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I 100% believe in Nephilim and
Oh,
giants. Sorry. No, why does every time we sit down to record, my nose starts itching. Weird. And then earlier this week, I swore Monday I had COVID. I swore it. Well, what day did we go get our nails? Saturday. So, yeah, Saturday we went and got our nails done, and I was starting to feel sick. Like I was wondering if I was going to make it to do nails because I wasn't feeling great. And then by Monday, I was scared to go to work at my new job that you have to 90-day probation period and can't miss a single second or else you get fired. They let you go. So I was scared. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to go in. I could not taste. I couldn't smell. Nothing. I was like, oh, I got the Rona. I got my Rona. And I was like, well, too bad. Everybody I got to be around and breathe on and sneeze on and cough on because
I have to keep my job.
I'm losing my job. So, but I'm starting to think it was just allergies, like severe. It's been really damp and crappy, kind of cold. I mean, not summer. I mean, you've been here how many years? 4? Now you can't stop yawning. I can't stop.
About 4 years.
And it's normally by May, you're almost 100 degrees.
Yeah, it's
and
hot.
dry as a bone. And we have had nothing but rain and cooler temps. I mean,
yeah, I think it's been like 85 was one of our highs.
And it was still really humid that day. And it's normally been it's been 70, right about 70, which is fine. It's still better than Michigan.
Yep.
It's not as good as Florida. So there's that. But yeah, it's been really wet this year, and it's not been. I mean, we had drought the last 4 years.
I remember
my pond was getting so low. I thought all my fish would be dead. So it's overflowing now.
When I was cleaning in Bartlesville, was it last year or the year before? One of those 2 years. They were charging double for water if you went over the allotted amount.
Oh man!
And when you have, when
you're cleaning,
the lady I cleaned for has a giant garden that she
Oh yeah.
Big yard. She had, so she was biting the bullet and paying the bill, but it's.
Imagine having a swimming pool or something. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Man. So yeah, it ain't like that this year.
No, there's plenty of water.
Plenty.
I don't know that the lake is gonna dry up this year. That their water's out of.
And we had water running over the bank of our pond, which has been so low the last couple of years, literally 8 feet down And now, it's
Yeah, I mean, like barely just water along the bottom.
yeah, poor fish. God, I felt so awful for them. But they're thriving. And Kai came out. Did I tell you? My grandson came out and went fishing and caught every time he cast his
Little line.
he'd catch a fish. So, and then Joe was out there at first. My husband. Oh, speaking of that, before I forget, June is PTSD Awareness Month and also Men's Health Month. So if you know somebody in your life that has PTSD, just stop and say an extra little prayer for them. My husband does. He's a Navy veteran and severe PTSD, and he knows it. Like I give him hell about it. We joke about it. He takes it in very good humor. His nickname is Shell Shock. So he knows, like, he harasses me about things. I harass him about things. That's just how our marriage works. But, so anyway, just so you know, if you know somebody with PTSD, it's PTSD Awareness Month. And it's not just military people that have it. Anybody who's been a victim of a crime probably has some form of PTSD.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of forms
Car
it takes.
accidents.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have PTSD from any traumatic
Yep.
incident.
There's a lot of different forms that it can take. So anyway, just be aware of that. I know a lot of people say, well, June has significance in other groups, but
This is what we're going to look into.
yep, this is
We're
what we're going to
gonna
focus
focus
on. Yep, exactly. I forgot what this video is, but we shared it, so
We're gonna go ahead and
we're gonna
rewatch it.
We're gonna play it.
It's
Pause.
in
Pause. Okay. One of these days, guys, I'll figure out this.
We're gonna eventually turn into an almost professional looking podcast. We're getting. I mean,
Eventually, yeah.
it's gonna take might take a minute or two, but
And I've decided too not to run the Sisterbia song until we figure out how to make it not sound like we're playing it through a fucking cardboard box, something. I don't know. Like
because it's a really cool song and you're not getting the gist of it.
Yep. So until we can figure out how to do that,
You're just going to deal with our stupid introductions.
yep. Which is fine. All right, here we go. He zoomed in on this is the flat Earth guy. I remember now. Mother chicken. Okay.
Zoomed in on things that should be behind 60 feet of curvature or more, and I could see them. So I immediately defaulted to, well, the Earth is just bigger. The curvature formula is wrong. And then when I went and verified these things, we can see too far. And then everything else started falling into place. Like, water needs to be contained. What the science of water is, water at rest lies flat, and it needs to be contained. A pond, it has a shoreline that's higher than the water, right? Lower some of that shoreline and the water will flow away because it needs to be contained. So the world is like a big pond. All of the oceans of the world, think of it as a pond. All of the continents, think of them as just islands. And what's containing our pond? Well, the highest land on Earth, by more than double the next average height of any continent, is Antarctica. Antarctica is more than double the height of any other continent on average. So Antarctica is the shoreline around our world.
Well, how do you explain when they go up in space and look down and the Earth is a globe?
Yeah. So NASA admits they don't have any photos of Earth. They say they're all put together in composite. The one picture that showed up was called on everyone's iPhone when the iPhones came out was called the Blue Marble. And Robert Simmons, who is a NASA visual artist, explained in an interview that he made it all from data, and he used Command Z a lot, and he stamped clouds in there using the same clouds multiple times, and he literally made it in Photoshop, and he admits it. NASA admits they don't have any real photos of Earth other than one that was taken from the moon in 1972 or whatever year it was. And that's called the Blue Marble. I forget what they call that one. But we took that picture that NASA took right off their website. We put it into Photoshop, and we cranked up the levels. And the Earth had a box around it, like it was cut and pasted right in there. from NASA's website. Yeah.
Well, why would they want us to believe that it's round?
There we go. We're already there. That's a very good question. That's where we all default to. And we'll get into that more. But the reason they want you to believe you live on a ball is because they're hiding who we truly are. They're hiding more resources. Think about this. Every war, what is that about? Land, resources, power. Right? What if there's more land? What if they tell us there's 8 or 9 continents or whatever the number is now?
We need to look further into that too, because did you know on the ancient maps, the first maps that they made of like the world, there are like 15 continents, and it's a flat earth, and this is how they put it together, and you can see the ice wall, which would be Antarctica, which nobody's allowed to go to,
Right.
for some interesting reason.
Yeah, if they don't want us to question things, then they should. Then
Yeah, then why put up these roadblocks? It reminds me of the Truman Show. Like, we're all Trumans, and we're all like
yeah,
just a little experiment, you know? Sometimes I think about God that way too. Like he looks at us that way, like we're like an ant farm or something. Or just his little toy.
I always picture it as a football game. Like we're the players on the field, and he's the camera above that can see everything and know that. Don't go that way. You're being an idiot.
That's good.
That's gonna be wrong. So
You're scoring on for the wrong team.
his mom, Brad did that once in a basketball game.
Yeah.
Mom hollered, "Pop your head out!"
Oh God. Okay, that's our mother.
From on top of the bleachers in a tiny gym.
Poor Bradford.
He didn't hear. He didn't care.
Everybody else heard. I guarantee he probably did hear. But whatever, it don't matter.
She was there.
He already, yeah. Yeah.
Which was something.
Do you know, and that's something, oh God, you guys, here we go. I'm going to be crying.
It's not.
Like, okay, so my dad and our that side of the family was very boy-centric. Like, they were farmers. They wanted boys to, you know, grow up and farm, and most of them did. Well, even the ones that we thought wouldn't did, you know. But girls were kind of like, I still meet people that go, "Oh, I didn't know your dad. I've known your dad for 30 years.
I didn't know he had a daughter.
I didn't know he had daughters." So that's it. Anyway, so we've had this kind of daddy thing. Plus, our mom, when our parents got divorced, our mom really talked
down about her dad.
Yeah, and so that was always just in our heads, you know. But I was thinking back about my Powder Puff football game, senior year Powder Puff football game. Mom wasn't there. Guess who was? Dad, who in autumn had fucking fall harvest to be doing, and cows to be milking twice and sometimes 3 times a day, and everything that goes with feeding cows and harvesting and tractor repair. Yeah. Yep. So Dad was there at the game, and I, shittiest football player, most unathletic as a teenager that you can imagine.
I wouldn't go that far. You weren't that big.
I did not, no, but I was just not athletically inclined.
Right.
I didn't do track and field. I just couldn't. Now, I'm much more athletic now than I was then.
Right.
More coordinated. That's scary. But so, I mean, it was just fun. I was playing powder puff football for fun. I could beat the shit out of somebody. I don't know. But, so anyway, I'm on defense, on the defensive line, and I get to just power through and bust up everybody. It was fun. So I'm doing that, and I see the quarterback of the other team back there getting ready to haul off and launch a pass. It's coming my way. So I just reach up and grab that son of a bitch out the air. And I made an interception. In our one Powder Puff football game, I had an interception. And I'm not knowing what the hell to do. Okay, I'm looking around like, now what the fuck? Like, I've got the ball, and then to hit me. Okay, you just need to run, go, whatever. And I got tackled. It was flag football, so I didn't really get tackled. But anyway, I was so proud of that interception. And I look up in the audience, and Dad's looking a little concerned, but happy. But and so after the game, nice interception. Why didn't you run? And that bothered the shit out of me for 40 fucking years. Nice interception. Why didn't you run? And I thought, fuck off, you asshole. And then it wasn't until a few years ago that I was like, he was fucking there. He was there. Thank you, Dad. If you can hear me now, thank you for being there. Thank you for cheering me on for a stupid fucking game that didn't mean anything to anybody. It wasn't the fucking playoffs or something. He was there. And so, that means so much to me now. Get over it, Tara. So, that's your dad. He was a football fan. He thought you were the fucking Lions, and you needed to be running when you made an interception. Big deal. He was there. So, it was freaking awesome. How did we go from flat earth to this? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Welcome to our life.
Oh, God. So, anyway.
We were talking about flat earth, and now I'm crying.
Yeah. Moon, pictures, I don't know how we got here.
We'll figure it out when we watch it back.
No, that was it. That's how that happened.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
So what happened was... Oh, God. Okay, you guys. Anyway, there's my little story. Don't cry with me. Poor Sarah. I always make you cry.
I cry all the time anyways. I'm about to start my period. So
Oh, gotcha.
it
Gotcha.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll be crying.
You'll be really glad when that's been done. For
I
good.
cannot wait.
And you don't give a shit about anything anymore. You'll just say whatever. It's fun.
Oh, hey.
It's fun.
I'm not gonna say who did this, but I overheard a phone call the other day, and the person that was speaking to the other person should have been understood.
Okay, it was very clear what they were trying to
they ended
convey.
up saying, I feel like I'm speaking Greek to Odysseus, and you're not getting it. What the hell? I was like,
It's good.
yes. I was like, oh my god, that was one of the best
Lines, they probably
had.
it was probably customer fucking service, and they were talking to somebody.
No, it was,
Oh, no?
No.
Okay.
No. It was somebody who should have been
Able to.
comprehend what was being said.
So they probably, after they said that, the other person was probably like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Who's Odysseus?
They were like, I know what you're saying, and you're right. I'm being an idiot. I don't know where the mix-up is, but you're right. I'm sorry.
Good. At least.
So, yeah.
At least that much.
Right. We should acknowledge that. But I thought that was a really good line. I chuckled.
That is a good one.
All
right. Next creepy thing. Oh,
Let's see if we can try not to cry over the next thing.
next creepy thing. Okay, this is the Statue of Liberty thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, check this out, guys. apple, the temptation. Take a big old bite. So I've seen that before, and I've seen like the statue of Satan, how it, Opal, Jean. Stop. I don't know where Jean came from.
I was thinking, it's not Elizabeth this time.
It's not Opal Elizabeth. Hi, baby. You need to be quiet. I don't know why you're barking. Look, it's the Statue of Liberty. I know. And
It's a little scary, huh?
and the chain, like Satan was cast into hell and chained there, like
Yeah, I mean, I would like to like go by that frame by frame because there's a lot of information in it.
yeah, the 7 points on the crown equal the 7 points on the statue of Lucifer's crown.
But 7 is a holy number, so like that's confusing to me too. Like, are they trying to?
Well, and the Statue of Liberty isn't even supposed to be anything religious.
No,
She just represents freedom. But it has the same face as that statue of Satan. The arm raised with the torch. That's creepy. And that's our symbol of our country. Located in the Big Apple. I mean, that's interesting.
And France gave it to us too, so you gotta look at what it means to them as well.
But if a Freemason made it and designed it, and then it said Freemasons installed it also. And a lot of the founding fathers of our country
We're Freemasons.
Okay. She just had her head all the way to the bottom of that trash can. Start calling you Catherine.
Just say something.
Go back and watch our housekeeping.
Stories one.
Oh my God. So, yeah, that's weird. Weird stuff.
I mean, they say separation of church and state, but everything comes back to religion and high speed.
And it has to, because our laws enforced in this country and just are based on moral, biblical rules,
Principles.
Yeah. So it's so weird to me when I consider like how not now so much, but as we were growing up, how different our country was, and the morals and principles of that we were raised with compared to other countries. Like in other countries, humans are not even sacred. Like human life is not even a valued thing. They just kill each other. And it's almost animalistic. And it's starting to get that way here. But, I mean, maybe that's just how it's got to be before God can come back and get us.
Yeah, because something's got to give.
It's gotta give. Ain't that a song?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm singing it though.
I'll make one.
I'm singing it. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. I don't know. Boom, boom,
That was
boom,
a
boom,
mom
boom.
thing too.
What's that?
Someone's got to give.
Oh yeah. Our mom did have, for as nutty as she was, she did have some very good, she was intelligent. Oh God, she was intelligent, but had absolutely no common sense.
Yes, she was crazy book smart, but not a lick of common sense.
Nope. And that,
Yep.
be thankful and impressed.
Isn't that weird? Ended up like we did.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
She was lovely, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And intelligent, magna cum laude.
I mean, she worked full time and went to school full time while raising 3 kids right after her divorce. So, I mean, she was motivated.
By what? I'm not sure. And where did all her fucking money go? I have no idea. Because she was making good money. She was a bigwig at Kellogg's. Like one of the top. She would fly to Hong Kong every other fucking week, it seemed like, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like for some business trip or another. And
India.
yeah, just everywhere. Just all around. She took me to California right after, Ember was a baby. She was probably 3 months old or something. Left her with Mike and took off to California with Mom for a week. Saw Brett Michaels on a motorcycle in Hollywood. Hey, Brett. That's pretty awesome. No, that was a good time. But what okay, how'd we get here? Oh, Mom. Oh, yeah, that crazy bitch.
Oh, yeah.
That I'm nothing like. So, okay.
Yeah, except for I
look just like her, too. We both do.
identical.
Yep.
Did I show you?
You also look a lot like Travis. Our brother Travis. I was looking at a picture of him the other day. I'm like, oh my God. Looks just like Sarah.
I went to a bar when I was living back there in Michigan.
Thumb chug.
And I went up to the bar and sat down. And someone came up to me and they're like, "You've got to be related to Travis. You're like identical to him." I was like, "Well, I thought I had better hair, but thanks."
Yeah. That's funny. Travis. I miss him. And Bradford. Like, literally the only reasons I would consider visiting Michigan.
I'm planning on going back in end of July to the end of August.
Yeah.
Like a full month.
Good Lord. Have fun. We'll have to record 18 episodes before you leave. So, you know. Yeah.
Figure out a way to do a little studio in the travel trailer.
Oh, yeah, because then we could, yeah, that'd be fun. We need to do some homework in the next month. Get it figured out so we know how to go live from there. And they need decent Wi-Fi. Not go live, but record.
I think I could probably use my phone's hotspot.
Maybe. We'll have to practice it before you go and see it.
Oh, that'll be fun. I'll take the cheap camera.
So did you see, while you're in Michigan, check it out, Monroe County, so not very far, the Bigfoot sighting that was credible.
That like a son and father.
Father and son.
Like 50 and 70 or something, so not like 13 and 30, like actual people who have had experience in the woods and whatnot, so they're not just seeing random shit and thinking, oh no, it might be that.
Where is the story? So they didn't get video of it. Here it is in the Detroit News. Here, I'll bring it up.
I'm going to a Tigers game too while I'm there.
Oh shit! We need to figure out if we're doing the Detroit Lions and Kansas City Chiefs are going to be playing at the Chiefs Stadium, which is sort of close to us. Close enough, closer than Detroit. And if we're going to go to that game and how many people are going, their tickets are $300 a fucking piece. It's a Sunday night game, so it's a big prime time, big game.
Those are good teams.
Yep. So it's going to be a big deal.
And it's the weekend before isn't it like
birthday week? And yep. So yeah, I want to go. I need to figure out with work or whatever, but
I want to go. I want to figure out.
Yeah, I know it's expensive, and you're saving for your stupid month-long vacation. Leaving me.
I'm sorry.
Anyway. We need to figure that out.
Yes.
So what are we doing? Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah. It was a bear. It was a gorilla. It was Bigfoot. A Monroe father and son claim they saw Sasquatch, and a national Sasquatch-believing organization believes them. Okay, that was fucking a stupid way of saying they actually have substantiated some evidence, and it's a credible claim, but all right. Edward Henry and his 12-year-old son went bow fishing in May 18th in a swampy forest in southeast Monroe, according to Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization, an Akron, Ohio group that tracks sightings of the mythical creature. They heard rustling in a tree and then a loud thud on the ground, said the group. A big, heavy animal headed toward them in the brush until it was intercepted by their dog. Oh, no. Opal, if you ever see a Bigfoot, run the other fucking way, please. She won't. She'll sit there and bark at it.
She'll try to run into your room and hide in your bed.
That's true. Well, only if it makes a loud noise.
It sounded like it was a loud thud.
Loud thud.
She's gone.
She'll run. The creature then moved quickly past trees and up a slope with the dog in hot pursuit until Henry called him back. Yeah, ain't one of my retarded ass dogs coming back if I call them. They're gone. They're just dead. Sasquatch will pick them up and throw them against a tree, and it's just going to be over.
Or he'll just pick them up and take a bite.
Yep.
Have a snack.
Goodbye. Later, pups. Nice knowing you. Buddy might figure out how to survive. Buddy might get away. All my other idiot dogs will be dead because they're just dumb. The Henrys, who were interviewed by the Bigfoot group after filing a report with it, said the animal was as big as a bear and looked like a gorilla. They got their best look of the figure when it ascended the slope. They said it was hunched over while running on two legs. Even hunched over, it was 6 feet tall, they said. That's fucking huge. So it's probably 8 feet tall if it stood up straight. That's terrifying. They said it clearly had a hairy back and a big rear end. Yes, that would be a Bigfoot, said Matt Moneymaker, who is the director of the Bigfoot group. Moneymaker, who founded the organization in '95, said he questioned the Henrys separately and extensively. He found their accounts credible and freshly descriptive. He deemed it a Class A encounter. I'm assuming that's good. That's like the most credible.
Right.
Unless, I don't know. Moneymaker, who believes there are thousands of Bigfoots, big feet in question mark,
Yeah.
said other factors suggest the hairy ape was visiting Monroe. The sighting was behind the Monroe County inmate dormitory in southeast Monroe. The marsh was teeming with deer and cattails, two things that Sasquatch love to eat, especially in the winter. Okay, that was May. But still, I mean, if it found that to be a very habitable environment.
Right.
As to why the notoriously shy creature would venture so close to a populous area like Monroe, Moneymaker had an explanation for that as well. The marsh where it was spotted by the Henrys is connected with other green belts and farmland, he said. Bigfoots will travel great distances along railroad beds, sometimes ending up in small pockets of woods like in Monroe. The Bigfoot group's website scoffs at the scoffers. It is a fact that sightings of these animals continue today, it reads. It is a fact that, for over 70 years, people have been finding, photographing, and casting sets of very large human-shaped tracks. It is a fact that the cultural histories of many Native American and First Nation peoples include stories and beliefs about non-human peoples of the wild. So I don't know how, there's just one more little paragraph. It is also a fact that the big beast has never been independently verified. Still, the Henrys don't like what they saw. After spying the creature, they went to investigate further. But we heard something crunching on the ground behind us, said Henry. We left. Okay. So, there's this. I mean, that's pretty interesting too.
Oh, for sure.
So maybe take a little trip to Monroe out behind the penile dormitory.
You want me to go play
Hang out at
with
the prison.
prisoners in Detroit?
Yep.
Okay.
Have fun.
Sounds
Take
like
take a camera.
I'll send you my location, share.
Oh man.
Sarah will do it with me.
She will too. Get her to go. All right. Put a little tent. Sleep in a tent. Gotta sleep in a tent.
No.
I don't know how to sleep in the tent. All right.
I don't know if I could do that.
Who is out? Pause. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had dogs at my door, so I had to let them in.
So it's gonna get loud again, maybe.
It might. It might. We're almost done. We are. Oh my God, we're almost done. We're at 46 minutes.
Holy sh!
I know it. What the? Okay.
We just keep getting off on tangents and random stuff, so we haven't even gotten half of our video. It's done.
So, okay. Listen to this dumb bitch, and we'll end with this. All right. Here we go.
Ashamed to be an American, 'cause God knows I'm not free, and I won't forgive the men who lied and took my rights from me, and I'll stand up against your throne and curse her to this day, 'cause there ain't no doubt I used to love this land, but goddamn, fuck this.
I can't even finish it.
Fucking leave!
The audacity of someone getting on here with a Yale t-shirt in their makeup and holding their iPhone, all the rights that they have in the United States, and singing this song on the day where we honor the fallen soldiers who gave us those rights. Just leave.
Sherman.
Leave. It's not that hard. If you don't want to be here, then leave.
Yep.
We don't want you here anyway.
Go.
But
Beat
to
it.
everyone else who actually honors this country, I hope you have a fantastic Memorial Day. And to anyone who has lost someone in war, we are thinking about you, and we really thank them for their service.
Ashamed to be an American.
So why don't you fucking leave?
That makes me so mad. It's just. And
Sherman! Big nugget! Okay.
this is why I'm a one dog person.
I know, but they're so cute.
They're so cute, and I love them. I do. I just don't know that I can handle all of that all the time.
all constant.
See, yeah.
Constant. Oh, you're wet too, because she's been in her swimming pool that's filled with rainwater and green algae.
Woohoo! You got to go wash your pants.
All right. Well, on that note,
Woohoo!
I'm gonna go wash my pants. I do need to wash them because I gotta wear them again tomorrow for work. Okay, so
Tomorrow is
Friday. It is my actual Friday tomorrow too.
Okay, the 31st. I have to house sit.
Is there a 30? Oh yeah, there is. June doesn't have a 31st. May does.
So I was just making sure that I didn't know when that was.
When is it then? Saturday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's the
so-
30th. Oh my God, you guys. So anyway, June is PTSD Awareness Month and Men's Health Month. Look after your men folk.
Yeah, get him to the doctor. And
And
your women folk, because even we can get PTSD.
oh yeah, guarantee I got it.
Oh.
Yeah. So take care of each other. We love you. Thank you everyone who's been watching. Kyla and Jocelyn, I don't know if you watch, but we forgot to mention you in the last episode.
Got the dog?
Yeah,
sugar.
we're recording. There's my husband. Speaking of,
PTSD.
Come on.
they're fine.
Well, then come out.
Okay.
Get.
Bye bye.
And she just had shell shock instead of PTSD.
All right, guys, we love you. Oh, yeah, Kyla, Jocelyn, Wendy, Jeremy,
We gotcha.
our one guy,
Ember, Kimmy.
Kim, yeah, Wendy, I know watches, possibly Shelly, possibly Becky, possibly our children.
If you do, we love you. If you don't, we love you.
Either way. So anyway,
You're stuck with
we're
us.
trying to give shout outs. Why'd I do that? Oh my God. We're so bad. We're so bad. We're just a mess. Yeah. Anyway. We love you. We'll be back. Bye. Stop fucking recording.